Hello everyone, this is Goosebumps Godzilla, and today I'm going to be doing a little Christmas battle of the ages. The Snowman from Beware the Snowman and the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. And so yeah, there are going to be spoilers for Beware the Snowman and the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. So if you've not read those books, I would advise you not to watch this video. But anyway, let's get into this VS fight. So first, before I actually get into the main fight of what would probably happen, I'll go over some of the stats and of the characters and see their advantages and disadvantages. So first, let's start out with the Snowman. So the Snowman is really a pretty powerful being. I'm going to be doing him in his snowman form instead of his monster form, because it appeared to me that his monster form is actually weaker than his snowman form, because he's less resistant to the cold. So anyway, let's get on with the stats. So, in his snowman form, the Snowman Beware the Snowman is pretty powerful. He is resistant to cold and is able to live on top of a very, very high mountain, and an area which is cold at the very bottom of the mountain. So he's very, very resistant to cold, and is resistant also to, like, sorceries, because in his origins he was created by two sorcerers, which turns out in Beware the Snowman to be the main protagonist's mom and dad. And so basically they put a spell on the snowman that caused him to come alive and be evil and attack everyone, and he was sent up to the mountain. And so, yeah, that part was, I like the origins for the Snowman. It's really cool, and also kind of different from your average Goosebumps antagonist. And it just shows his resistance to sorcery, because apparently these guys who created the Snowman and Beware the Snowman have to be pretty powerful magically to create an evil snowman to come alive. And also make him this intelligent, because in the book he was able to trick the main protagonist against, like, someone the main protagonist has known all her life. So he's that smart that he tricked the main protagonist into going against someone she knew all her life. And that's how intelligent the Snowman is, and will most likely come to great use during this fight. So other than that, other than his intelligence, resistance to magic, and resistance to cold, there's really nothing else left to the Snowman. He's okay. He's, I guess, physically powerful, even though his hands are made of twigs, so they could easily snap off, which would not be that good. And also, the sorcerers created a whole army of living snowmen to stop the Snowman and Beware the Snowman, so that's not going to be a good variable for the Snowman either, because it's basically going to be the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, versus, and a whole army of living snowmen versus this really overpowered living snowman. So, I don't know, the odds aren't looking too good for the Snowman and Beware the Snowman, but then we get the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, and he himself is really powerful, so he can withstand warm environments because he's in Pasadena, as implied by the title, and he's in the cover art. It never actually happens in the book, but he's destroying objects. He probably doesn't like it there in Pasadena, but it's kind of strange in this Goosebumps cover artwork, not cover artwork, but just promotional artwork. It shows the Abominable Snowman with a surfboard. Well, I don't know if that's official Goosebumps canon. It could mean that he actually enjoys being in warm environments and rather than cold. So this itself could mean that the Abominable Snowman is fine either way. He likes it in Alaska because that's his home terrain, and he likes it in Pasadena. We don't know that for sure, but that artwork does sort of imply that, but I don't know if that's official canon. So, anyway, the Abominable Snowman appears to be able to survive in both conditions, so warm and cold. I don't know if the snowman, Beware the Snowman, could actually withstand warm environments, but since he's magical, he possibly could. So anyway, the Abominable Snowman would probably also has a weakness for foods, sort of. I mean, when you want the snowman to do what you want, just get him some candy or something. And so since the snowman is intelligent, that could be a bad thing for the snowman. And the snowman, it really isn't particularly smart. I mean, he's fine, but he keeps freezing himself with his own magic snow. I mean, he can absorb the magic snow, sort of, but several times throughout the book, he actually freezes himself. And this is probably because of the magic snow. Or he's non-resistant to the cold, which wouldn't make sense since he lives in Alaska. And if he's not he doesn't like the cold and isn't resistant to the cold, then why does he live up there? You know what I mean? If he keeps freezing himself, it's probably just because of the magic snow. And so, because of the fact that he always plays around with magic snow and keeps freezing himself, just makes him, I don't know, just not have that big of an intelligence level. He does know what the magic snow does, which adds to his possible dumbness. But, yeah, he's pretty physically powerful, though. More powerful than the snowman in Beware the Snowman. The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena can attack cars and buildings. He's physically powerful. He can easily carry children who are possibly maybe 100 pounds. He carried 2 of them, so that could add up to maybe 200 pounds. I don't know that for sure, but maybe around 200 pounds. Maybe, just maybe, almost 200 pounds about. And so he did that effortlessly, so he's really physically powerful, and since he knows what the ice stuff does, he could use that to his advantage. So who would actually win in a fight? So the snowman, Beware the Snowman, does have a few advantages over the Abominable Snowman due to his supreme intelligence, and he could probably utilize his the Abominable Snowman's weakness to candy against him, because, again, the snowman's pretty intelligent, and probably use that against him. And also, he could also utilize the magic snow, because, you know, he can just freeze him, and that'll be the end of it, and the snow doesn't melt, so maybe, just maybe, he could freeze him. But then again, when the Abominable Snowman gets frozen, he can easily escape, because he's really, really, really strong. So, he could utilize the ice to his advantage, but I don't know if it would help that as much as possible. I mean, it would help in the fight, but it wouldn't be a deciding factor. And so the only way, though, the snowman could actually win this is through his intelligence. Other than that, this guy's a goner, because the Abominable Snowman can easily just whack off his head, break his hands, like punch holes in his stomach and rip it out. I mean, there's so much that the Abominable Snowman could do to the snowman. Plus, he has a whole army of snowmen at his disposal, so, like, the also hyper-intellectual snowmen, well, not as intelligent as the one in the original snowman, they can still talk, and so they would probably help out the Abominable Snowman, and overall, I think the Abominable Snowman would win. In a one-on-one fight, though, not counting the army of snowmen at the Abominable Snowman's disposal, it could be a bit tied up, due to the snowman, Beware the Snowman, using the candy to his advantage, or maybe he could throw the candy off the cliff, and the not too intelligent Abominable Snowman will just jump off the cliff with it. Though, I'm not sure about that, but overall, I think the Abominable Snowman could win, because unless, like, the snowman, Beware the Snowman, does something really, really, really intelligent, it's definitely gonna go to the Abominable Snowman, in the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comments section below. Do you think that the snowman Beware the Snowman would win, or the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena? Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments section below, and that is the end of my video. Also, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is the end.